Now to a 3 News original. Chances are you might know someone, whether that's a friend, relative, or coworker. Maybe it was you who made a decision to retire early and even leave a job. Now, right now, the Coastal Bend is experiencing an historically tight labor market and what's been coined the Great Resignation. Take a look at this. Our employment rate stands at 5.4%, which is higher than the state and national average. Keep in mind, though, that a year ago it was over 8%. There are thousands of jobs available in our region, but many employers say workers have simply not returned. Tonight we begin our dive into this changing workforce, the benefits for some, and the challenges it's created. Our Bill Churchwell has a report.
Good boy.
These days, Whiskey is getting in all the walks he wants with his owner, Carissa White.
He gets the walks, he gets snuggles all day long, so he can be on my desk, on my chair right beside me.
And it's because of a decision she made about her job following the pandemic.
I think a lot of people, especially in the office, realized how non-essential going into an office is every day.
White didn't change fields. She's still an accountant, but she did switch employers, opting for a company that offers full-time remote work.
There are other ways to communicate and kind of work around that face-to-face meeting that you had to have 4 times a week.
So this is how you now talk to your clients every day through a computer screen.
We do meetings over Zoom. We don't normally have to have our cameras on.
It's also saving her an hour and a half a day commuting from Ingleside to the south side of Corpus Christi. I have to know, how much are you saving on gas?
You can do the math on that. What's 52 weeks, saving $40 a week.
She's among those helping to reshape the workplace. Check this out. In a 2021 Gallup workforce study, 91% of workers surveyed hoped a remote option lasted even after the pandemic ends. And 3 in 10 employees working remotely say they are extremely likely to seek another job if their company eliminates remote work.
It's a job seeker's choice nowadays.
Zena Mercado with Workforce Solutions of the Coastal Bend says people are thinking smarter, not harder.
Workforce overall has changed so much, though. I know the pandemic pushed employers to learn how to do their businesses virtually.
She says employers in bigger cities are catching on to the work from home trend and are offering remote work or a hybrid in an effort to stop losing talent.
Regionally, I think employers are still really leaning more towards that face-to-face interaction. But if you look at the job postings on Work in Texas or LinkedIn or Indeed, you see a lot more remote opportunities.
For Carissa, it was the breath of fresh air she had been searching for.
Take him for a walk, and then I start work about 5 minutes before I have to be logged on. I turn on my computer, and that's it. There's no stress. He's it.
Bill Churchwell, 3 News.
As you heard in Bill's report, it's now a job seeker's market, but that's leaving those in the restaurant business feeling the heat to try to fill entry-level positions. Tomorrow night on 3 News at 10, we continue our look at the changing workforce and why at least one manager says she can't even get people to come in to apply.